starts racing, and your mind don't control what it thinks at times. In the clouds and it feels like heaven. While you're here, then you know you'll be just fine. For you know it, you're intoxicated. Fall asleep to a kiss that tastes like wine. But even dreaming, no, you can't escape it. Once it's over, then you can't wait to press rewind. And I guess it's just how it goes.
My name is Amanda, or Manders, as a lot of people know me.
'Cause I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. I guess I'm falling.
Growing up, I wouldn't say that I was the most athletic child. I played basketball and team sports, but primarily my growing up was spent in theater. I spent all my time singing and dancing and playing piano. That was like my first true passion. And that was basically my life all the way up until freshman year of college. When I started school, I kind of started to notice that like I wasn't fitting in with a lot of the people that were surrounding me. I've always struggled with anxiety my whole life, and I felt like the more that I was around other people who were into partying and drinking and everything, I just realized that that really wasn't my scene. And as a result of that, I felt pretty alone during college. I barely had any friends. So it was the summer of 2014 that I joined my first CrossFit gym, and lo and behold, it started me on this journey that I could have never imagined. That fall of 2014, the same month that I started CrossFit, I decided to do a CrossFit competition, and needless to say, I was super unprepared and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But that was something that always drew me to CrossFit. You know, you have to be prepared for the unknown, physically, mentally, emotionally, and that really translates into a lot of other aspects in my life personally.
'Cause I think I'm falling in love.
I remember the CrossFit competition like it was yesterday. The first heat, I came in dead last, and I remember saying to myself, like, I want to be better. I want to be better than I was yesterday. And that's something that I still strive for every single day when I come into the gym. A lot of people don't understand this lifestyle, you know, it seems so strange to them. I think honestly it's because so many people just look at it as working out, and I know for me personally, and I'm sure I can speak for a lot of others, it's so much more than that. I still struggle with a lot of anxiety issues, but I feel like if it wasn't for CrossFit and weightlifting, I wouldn't be at the place mentally that I am today. I still battle that voice in my head every day that tells me you can't do this, you're not good enough. But when I come into the gym, that's the time that I know I can prove myself wrong and work towards those goals that I've set for myself. It's not always going to be an easy journey from point A to point B, you know, and that's like life. You're always going to have good days and bad days and days that you don't think you can do it. And if you just continue to practice that mental strength, whatever it may be, you're always going to come out stronger. I've learned through my own struggles, and I've learned through helping others, and I just felt like it was important to share my why with you guys. A lot of people just look at me and they're like, oh, she works out and eats healthy, but for me it's so much deeper than that. And I want to share that with my audience, whether it's 9,000 people or 90,000 people. I'm always going to stay true to who I am as a person, and whether I'm struggling or not, I know that the only way out of it is through it. And that's honestly what I want to show people, like whether you're a CrossFitter or a weightlifter, or maybe you don't even work out and you're struggling with something else, like you don't have to suffer in silence. There's always going to be people that understand you and that are there for you. So I just wanted to share my drive, my passion, my story with you guys, and hopefully you can join me on my journey. Is that cheesy?
Somewhat.